Hey guys, welcome back to P3D. We are here at Amsterdam. Bit of rain going on. And if you're wondering why I'm stuck in this view, if I just do that, and the jetway just disappears. So I've requested catering and boarding. I don't know why P3D does that. It's weird. Yeah, so I've requested catering, boarding. They got their rain shields on. That's all good. And the jetway's going in and out. Got 777 there. And other places as well. Got the catering service coming there, and you can just make out. Okay, got some package going on there. So let's go into the cockpit and get this plane powered up. So we're going to turn the batteries on. Did I say where we're going today? No, we're here at Amsterdam, and we are currently off to Newcastle. So in the 737-700 winglets. Alright, there we go. Let's go into this cockpit and get things powered on. So FS actions, ground connections, ground power, and activate that. Set this to ground power so we get some DC and AC amps, and open the doors for catering, and reset this door. Align the RSs. Get everything opened. And we come to FMC and legs on this page. So, right, so a bit quiet then, let's just configure anything. So, Amsterdam goes into there, and we're at gate. Yeah, that's D5. Let's come down here. Does not accept it, that's fine. P3D is a bit loud inside my headphones. Let's turn that down. Sorry about that. Let's enter IRS position. I know, calm down. GPS left. And that goes there. Nice. I'm guessing the IRS things weren't going fast. That's fine, I'll keep them fast. I don't like taking forever as it's a video. So we're off to Newcastle today, which is EHAM-EGNT. That goes into the company route. We're taking off on 18 left, and I will also be landing on runway 25. Flight number today is KLM 975. Activate that and execute. But transition attitude is correct, that's already in there, nice. And we can go and set everything up. So, bit of fuel first. Total fuel on board today will be 3883. And the payload of 0 fuel weight of 52.4. There we go. Back to FMC, and we can bang the 0 fuel weight there, and should be at 2.2 tons of fuel we should be using, with a final reserve of 1. Cost index 50, and we'll be cruising at 370. Cruise wind, which will be 221. No, 220/60. Execute, everything's in there, insufficient fuel. Alright, thanks for letting me know. N1 limit. Gonna do, let's check the runway length on here. Yeah, so we do 1D rate, and climb 1. Assume temperature 36, 90% N1 speed. CG can go in. Flats 15. I've never seen it so low before. V2 of 1. Okay, actually no, we see departure and arrival. Departure 18 left. On a Bird 3E departure. Execute back to init ref. Everything's still the same there. Insufficient fuel. Don't worry, I will. 121 is our final speed. And let's go and close the catering doors. Get everything else on board. There you go, 121. That's it for now. Right. We come up here, we can arm the emergency lights and seatbelt signs and smoking. No smoking signs can come on. Right. Everything's looking good. We can take this up to 370. Like so. I can also set our own barrier pressure. Which today at Amsterdam, it is 1014. So just one above. Like so. And that's it. Perfect. We go VORs can come on as well. I can't reach. I like to put terrain and data on this side, as well as traffic, and data and weather, as well as traffic. That can zoom in all the way, and that can go up to 40. And then remember to operate the jetway. Jetway is operated, but sometimes it just disappears, which is perfect. Not. Weather and terrain. And it says down to 2000 and test. Set the parking brake. Start the APU. It's probably a very quick startup we're doing today. Nice, nice, it passed. Yeah, VR of 114. That is crazy. Wow. Okay. So, A330 doing something over there. Nice, nice. Hopefully it won't be too long till the baggage arrives. Hear the APU start up in the background. Come back here. Yeah, hopefully it won't take too long for the baggage to arrive. A330 and a 737 going out there. Chase plane, go away. Yes, let's come back inside. We can still hear the passengers being boarded. Right, APU has started. Let's go and check if that's properly started. We can't check down here. Obviously, it's up here, and APU generators are on. Nice. Go back to engine page. Like so. That means we can get rid of everything. Well, ground power. Okay. Just need to wait for the baggage to arrive, which hopefully won't be too long. Be nice for GSX2. I just see something moving over there. No, it's the cars. Here they are. They're gonna go through some planes. That's fine. And it's just dodged. Is it literally just dodged it or something? Tried to dodge it. It's actually turning left, right into there. I'm not sure what other planes are taking off today. So it's either I think it's like either 24 or 18. I'll be taking a 18 left. Sorry. Yeah, so the winds at Amsterdam are actually variable. Wait. Sorry about the noise loss, you can hear the lovely rain. Yes, the wind at Amsterdam is 120 at 4 knots. So 24 and 18 left is in use. I'm guessing the runway 22 and 04 are normally used for GA aircraft, which I might be doing maybe a Twin Otter flight to Amsterdam. Sounds pretty cool. Check out another part of Amsterdam Airport, really. Won't be too long of a taxi to get to the runway today. We're going to taxi down Alpha, and that's pretty much it. until we literally go on a bit of alpha. November 2, hold short, across the runway, go up to, yeah, it's pretty hard. Echo 6, not hard, it's a bit, ooh, keep flickering through. Clouds are gone, we'll be back into the light. That aircraft is dark, it looks a bit dark or dull. Are you all like that? He isn't. That's a 600, I think. Can't tell. 600, 700, bit the same. Right, here they arrive. Shouldn't be too long. What we can do is tell GSX that we are okay to push back. So it's going to click that, it's going to wait for the other services to complete. I like GSX how it detects that it's raining and everything comes on. Those things come on. We could probably set the anti-collision light on now. Set this to both. Get ready to... Probably window heats can come on now. Probe heats. We can leave them for now. Raining has stopped. I thought the sim crashed. And it's back. Okay, that's a variation. Aircraft just took off from Amsterdam. A320. I can't see where it's going to, but 9 AMXI. If we look at Airbus A320s, this is the aircraft. There you go, Delta. No, Croatia, sorry, not Delta. And it must have taken off on that runway there. Right, let's go back to the aircraft and everything update. Right. See, this doesn't take too long to load up these baggage. Going to get a bit of rain on there. That guy's covers come off. Don't know why. Right, that baggage is complete, so we can go and close the back. And we can move the wheel chocks, so we can now turn on the probe heats. And the doors, close both doors. And remove the jetway. And wait for the ding for this to say that it's finished. It's just like boarding completed up here. It should say it. Well, it's done anyway. I'm going to close the door. And we can come back to NRF. We want to be nose left. Do not want to start engines before pushback. Nice. Hopefully nose left isn't going to be too bad. Nose right, I thought might... No, nose left definitely. Don't know how GSX is going to do it today. We'll see. Set the RTO and the auto brake on. All the fuel pumps and hydraulics come on. Your damper can stay until taxi. Anti-collision is on. That's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. We'll just wait for engine to start really. And I should get rid of all of these warnings once we turned on a couple packs and turn off APU bleed. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Parking brakes are released. Okay, start engine number 2. We should have set this one to be 370. We'll wait for NTO speed of 25%. There we go, 370 up there. We can also probably set the runway heading of 183. Like so. Right, there's, so should have put the fuel in. 28%, it's fine. Another aircraft just took off. A330 that was. do we see it coming above the buildings? Skip up to Amsterdam. Okay, number 2 engine started. We go start number 1. It's slowly spooling up. There's a cargo aircraft apparently right there, which I don't think is going to suit in this terminal. I don't know why it's here, but I'll just leave it for AI to quiet itself. Right, 24% and there's 25. T-gas can now come on as we're getting pushed back and ready for taxi. The right engine is fully started. There we go. So we're going to taxi down the left because it's the one-way system at Amsterdam, which gives it, it's very good actually. So we're going to taxi down, actually no, yeah, Alpha 13. Parking brakes are set. Start the timer. And we go on to November 2, which holds short on runway 27, but we're going to cross that onto 18 left to hold short Echo 6. So hopefully nothing's taking off on 27, like that A330 just did. Got a random air, is that a drone? What's that actually? That might be landing on 27. If you're careful, you might be able to see it. Right, that's looking good. Engines all started. We can go and set the generators on. That's good. Generator 1 and APU can come off. Continuous on engine speeds. Packs can come on. APU blue can come off. Your damper can now come on. Runway turn-offs and taxi lights are on. And everything is good to go. Once we've checked. Right, left is clear, right is clear. So let's do full left, full right, all the way down, up, with the left, with the right. Good, good, good. Engine page like this, and we'll be on our way. As it says, have a good trip. Before we do that, actually, let's go and set the trim of 4.9. Slowly, ever so slowly. About there, I'd say, and we can go and set down the flaps to 15. Like so, release the parking brakes, and let's get on our way. Auto brake is RTO, flight directors can come on. And now we can arm the auto throttle. Right, we're going to taxi down Alpha then. There's lights over there. What is that aircraft? That's 777, isn't it? Jet Airways. We're going to taxi a bit fast down here. Absolutely fine. Let's go. Let's get away with this lagfest airport. Like every airport is. Well, not really every airport. It's fine. It's fine at the moment. It's a bit 20 FPS, but it's alright. Is that 2 Jet Airways 777s? So we can't go down there, apparently. Where I go out to top down, I can show you that that is a one-way. So we're going to go around here. But what they're doing, they're going down. Yes, I should probably do that because that is a one-way system. So we're going to follow these 777s onto 18 left. Looks like it might be going to 18 left, or they're going to 27. Maybe backtrack down there. Yeah, so we're just going to taxi down Alpha. Then Bravo, it looks like. Pretty much going to follow these guys for now. We might not actually have to go all the way down, so we can probably go Bravo then Echo 5. Which means holding here. Come down here. We could, if we wanted to, take off here. But there's aircraft there, so I'm going to come. I might just come around here and back. So flats are 15. That's looking good. Auto brakes and RTA. trim is set as well. It's Bravo. Hopefully Jet Airways 777 gets out of our way. We could have just crossed straight away instead of coming down here. They're just going to a different runway as me. 27 and 18 left are both in use. Is it 27? I think it's 24 actually was in use in real life. 18 left and 24. So I don't know where they're off to. I don't know why they think they should take off there. Yeah, so we got a very slow VR speed today. Should be interesting. Right, clouds have gone. I think it's just active sky resetting, so it wasn't actually that smooth. Right, so we're coming on here on Echo 5. Hold short. Continuous lights, and probably see the landing lights, and the strobes can come on. It might be a bit too early, but just lets the other aircraft around, letting know that I'm wanting to take off, and they should wait for me to go. Okay, is that Jet Airways 777 now already? No, it's just 737. Oh, there's the other one. Right, I think we should get on our way now. Just checking their aircraft are crossing, so we have no collisions, which none are. We can literally just take off. RNAV and VNAV aren't. They might turn off within the takeoff stage, like they always do. So not might, definitely turn off. Right, we can start the timer. Let's go around about 50% N1. And that's looking stable. The Gatoga, 90%, 89.6% apparently we're looking for. Right, there's 80 knots. Rotate. Yeah, so we're very light aircraft today, and that's the little wing view as we take off. Beautiful. Right, gear up. Oh, we've got LNAV active. That's perfect. We can look out the wing here. Amsterdam Airport. That's the GA runway, which is very short. Might be used for like private jets, which we probably will do once Coronado decides to actually update their Embraer Phenom 505. No, Embraer 505 Phenom 300 to prepared version 4, which apparently is taking a long time. If I can actually activate autopilot, would be nice. There we go. Right. Autopilot's active. It's just doing some crazy stunts. Up and down, up and down. That's beautiful. Gear can come off. And we can probably get rid of the retractable lights. We've got City of Amsterdam. Maybe on the right and left. And if we go to maybe this view, we can see the airport behind us, loading on the textures. Yep. Massive airport. There's textures it needs to load in. Yeah, so like I said, let's just have autopilot take off for now. We can probably reduce the flaps once. And that's the GA runway just there. The GA terminals or parking. So right, we can reduce standard pressure now, and flaps 5, 2 and 1, and once we hit the up debug speed we'll reduce that to up. Not long to go. Yeah, we'll probably go up now. Well, as we hit transition altitude already, as we normally, that's when we normally change to cinematic views, but it is 3,000 feet at Amsterdam, so pretty much I will see you in the descent, which hopefully won't be too long. It's a very short flight if I go back to my charts. It's only 52 minutes apparently. So, we'll see how it is compared to the real flights in. And we're going to zoom out once more on that page there. Anti-collision light is on, everything's fine. That doesn't stay off. We can turn off these lights and leave the proper landing lights on until we get to 10,000 feet. Got like, nice. Right, so I'll see the descent and enjoy the cinematics. Goodbye. Welcome back into the descent down into Newcastle Airport, and not low in fuel, but it's telling me that it's low. It's fine. Approach VREF is not selected, so let's go and approach. We have flaps 40 with a 126 speed, and we come down to as well descent and forecast. Transition level is 6,000 feet, like so. And we should probably do some of the winds. So let's go down to here and conditions. And it's EGNT, which is Newcastle. So 6,000, 12,000, and 18,000. And the winds for then are 262 at 18 for 6,000 feet, and 12,000 feet is 225, 24 knots. 1800 feet, 18,000, sorry, 215 at 33, and like so. I'll probably put the runway heading in, which is 247. We've got a pretty decent approach into Newcastle now, not long to go. Got some cliffs around the edge of England. Yeah, so the approach isn't really that difficult. Just go in, literally straight in. Go around at 2,500 it looks like. Yes, that is true. And lights can come on soon. I think it's going to be a bit earlier than 52 minutes. Might be a 40-minute flight. Not 40, but maybe 50 minutes. It could be. We can actually check, and before we do that, we can set the seatbelt signs on and check that in the program page. 10:22 Zulu time, so around about 52 minutes as well. Yeah. Alright, welcome back. I'm doing around about 20 to 10,000 feet, so we can go back into not IPU, not APU. Turn the lights on, and just about passing. It's just, as you can see down there, we got that done. Apparently, we're going to reach 2,000 out there, which is not what I want. If I intervene this, set the speed brakes out, and let's bring this down a bit to what I think is appropriate. Like so. That seems a lot better. Zoom in a bit more on there. 810 fuel in each, 110 kilos fuel in each tank. We can probably set the landing altitude as well, which if we go check on the FMC, we're 300. And also it's 440 is the minimums. So we can go and set that up in here. 440. As well as the Greenwich at Newcastle, which is 10110. And that's set in there. It's good to like co-pilot view here. I think Newcastle should be in view soon. Can we see any airport around? No. It's fine. It doesn't matter. So once we hit the decel mark, we can bring the flaps down. I'm going to keep on this VS speeds because I don't trust VNAV at the moment. It doesn't seem to like me at the moment. This should actually be 1,500. Wait. No, don't look, no it shouldn't. We got 1.6 tons of fuel, which is absolutely fine. Which is saying it's low. That's like each tank, so that's the reason. We'll probably bring it down to 1,400 feet per minute now. Probably 1,300 feet. Beautiful. Believe the airport is near that river, maybe just north of it, just right here. This is like Newcastle around here, so I believe the airport's around just up here. Not sure where the airport is compared to the river. It might be below the river. Down to it. But who cares? We'll find out where the airport is. There's got some bridges around here, which is loading. I can definitely reduce that to 1,000 feet per minute now. And also QNH. Back into this view as well. This is quite nice as we come into Newcastle. Right. Nearly onto the final approach as well. Should have tested this before we left, but that's fine. It's a simulator, there's no failures at the moment. Yeah, I can't see the airport. I have activated the scenery library, so... Oh! Ooh. No, no. We will find it when we line up with it. It'll be perfect. So we literally got to decel down into... This is 131 on that. We want to get down to 126. Will it let us? No, it won't, because it's like that. We will speed intervene it though. Which we already have. Let's bring this down to 200. And we could probably arm the speed brakes as well. This will slow it, like, it's going to slowly slow down into the speed of maybe the debug there, 196. Oh, lots of trees or buildings. Are these buildings that textures or they're just trees? Both. Both. Yeah, I think it's just above this river. Right, we can copy flaps 1. If it'll let me. There we go. You can see this down going here. And apparently I'm too high now, so I'm just going to activate VNav. It should bring us down. So flaps 2 and flaps 5. Yeah, that's checked. Did have a mini lag spike, and there is the airport. That is where the airport is. There's Newcastle Airport for you. Well, ground textures haven't loaded in yet. Slowly bringing the speed down. Vertical speed isn't going too well with VNav, so it's going to bring it down manually. We were going on path, but hey, final approach. We can set a couple of flaps down in now. It's flaps 10. VS can come up. Trees. Right. I'll probably bring this speed down to 150. And auto brake 2. Oh, actually, the runway is 2,300. I'm gonna, yeah, okay, auto brake 2. And idle reverse. We are landing pretty slow anyway. There's 2,000. And we can activate VNav. Hopefully it won't climb. I'll probably activate the approach. Hopefully catch the glide slope soon. And now we should start our bank to the left. There is no localizer on this airport. So, flaps 15, gear down. As we on final approach. Gear is down, flaps 25, flaps 30, flaps 40. And then we can bring this down into our reference speed. 126, isn't it? 126, yes. And we have flaps 40, and we have visual of the runway. We have caught the glide slope, so you can see here, I'm just going to wait for the vertical one to come alive, and that will VNAV will kick out. Shouldn't take too long. Once we get to the next waypoint, I think we should caught the glide slope by then. Got some crazy, because it's so slow, I think engines are not liking that. Watch thrusters going a bit crazy. So we can see the glide slope coming in now, like I said. As we cross this waypoint, it should be at 2,000 feet. So we can probably bring this up to 2,500, as that's the go-around speed. And nose will start coming down. Well, it is up, but it will descend along with the glide slope. Probably getting about 30 okay, not 30. There we go, 30 FPS. Yeah, we were, then it said like 20. Right. We're in this a little bit below. It's fine. Once we hit 1,500, I'm probably going to release the autopilot. Sorry, I couldn't speak today. Most of the autopilot stays on for now. Okay, we're 1,700 feet. We've got the airport in sight. Ground textures laid in? Yay, they have. Beautiful. 247 is our heading. Not heading select, I shouldn't have done that. Approach. Right, auto brake, not auto brake. Autopilot is off. And let's try and keep on the glide slope, so bring the nose up a bit to the right now. Got a mild crosswind from the right of us. There we go, 1,000 feet above. Let's just try and keep in the middle. The runway, try and get in the center line. And bring the nose up. Down again. Just try and keep on that flight director there. Try not to get caught by the wind too much. Probably one of my best landings at the moment ever. As in, I'm staying in the glide slope pretty well. There, bring the nose down. And to the, oh dear, I've lost it. Stay in the centre line. Would be nice. Nose up. Right, also thought so we can come off. Let's try and keep in the centre line. Right, idle power. And now let's get this KLM 737 on the ground. Oh no, that's not centre line. And that's a bit of a bounce. Beautiful. Right, idle reverse. $80 knots and 60 knots now. Reversers can come in. There's the GA parking. GA parking, I think. I'm not sure. There's actually aircraft parking there. We should be parking over here with these other British Airways and the KLM. Yes, I should have said that the KLM Embraer 175 actually does operate on this flight. Whoopsies. Auto brake didn't come off. Landing lights can come off. Probably turn the runway turn-offs as well, and start the APU. Engine speeds can come off, and let's get GSX up. So I want to be parking round about on the main apron, so let's come off here. So about 9. No, that's too heavy. 565 will do. Do not request. And I want to be Menzies. I can see our gauges there. Beautiful. Right, I'll clean up. So, speed brakes are retracted and the flaps are now coming up. And also the strobes and contours will go steady. The collision light is still on. And we can reset the barrow. The VOR is going to come off. Terrain, data, weather. Still mainly being at the auto throttle. Flight director's off. A bit more engine power. APU is alive. We'll probably get rid of the yaw damper. APU bleed on. It's going to mainly make for dual bleed. That is fine. And our gate is just here at Newcastle upon Tyne Airport, International Airport actually. Right, taxi light off. And yes, I think we have a marshaller on site. And let's go and park this aircraft. 737-700. That's pretty good lining up, I have to say. It's a bit to the right, but it's fine. Quite like Newcastle Airport, it's pretty small. Wondering if a 777 can take off from this tiny runway. There we go. Stop there, that's perfect. Parking brake is set, APU generators on, and the AP gen and engines can shut off. And we can hear them spool down, which is perfect. You can see them going down there as well. The N2 speed is decreasing rapidly. Probably stop timers. Or we should not probably, we should. Request deboarding. And I hope you enjoyed the flight today. It was pretty short, only about 50 minutes long, 52 minutes like it said. Actually, it's going to start moaning at me, so I probably should open the doors for it. Open, open. Open and open. Ground connections, set rear shocks and piezo covers on. Release the parking brakes and probe heats off, window heats off. Hydraulic pumps as well, and seatbelt signs can now come off, as well as emergency lights. It's perfect. Well, one light to turn off as well. So, hope you enjoyed the flight today from Amsterdam to here at Newcastle Airport in England. Deboarding passengers now. It's perfect. Yeah, I quite liked it. Nice little short flight in the 737-700. I'll see if we can get a flight in the 600, which is tiny. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. It's been alright. A pretty good landing, I have to say. Except the wind taking us off the centre line. It's pretty annoying. But hey ho. Hope you enjoyed the flight and see you in the next one. Goodbye.